Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. Third day, third video, we're going good. So, today we're going to talk about how to grow your Instagram. Now, if you're doing this for your Shopify store, you probably want to watch yesterday's video because that's how to choose your niche, and you have to have a niche for your Instagram. So, here we go. Anyway, most people when you watch a YouTube video on how to grow your Instagram, they'll tell you just like post good photos, post regularly and use hashtags, and that's it, and your Instagram will grow really quick and really good. However, that means nothing, one, and two, that's a very long way of doing it. So here are some tips. Now I'm going to go over the basics of doing this and then go over something that I think probably nobody ever does a video about it, on how to grow your Instagram, but it's really crucial. So now what you want to do is you want to post good photos like everybody else says. However, how do you post good photos? So if you're a photographer, you probably know how to do this. If you're not, like I'm not, what you want to do is you want to pick really big pages in your niche. Like if you're in the dog niche, for example, you probably want to find Instagram accounts that have like 1 million, 2 million, 3 million followers and things like that, like legit real followers. But we'll talk about that in probably tomorrow's video. So you want to find these pages and you just want to repost the latest photos that they post. You want to tag them because that's going to bring in people and it's their photo, so you do want to tag them. Then you want to use hashtags. Hashtags, I would use medium-sized hashtags, like you don't want to use pick of the day because it's really hard to rank for these terms. So you probably want medium ones. What I usually do is find a smaller page, like 50k follower page or things like that, or 60k, somewhere around that. And what you do is you just like copy the hashtags, put it somewhere, and then you just copy and paste it every time you post a photo or video. Now that brings us on to the next thing, is if it's possible, you want to use photos and videos. It's not possible in every niche. Some niches like fitness, I would only use like videos. You can use photos, but it's probably not as good. But in some niches you can only use photos, but if you can, use both. So that's another tip. The next one, whatever, I don't know which one we're on, but for the next one, what you want to do is you want to post the location. Like if you can, again, that's not possible every time. If you're like in the dog niche, you have no idea where the dog is, you probably don't want to post it, or maybe post like in the country, or if you can, but just if you don't know, that's okay. But if you can, post the location, because everybody in that location is going to see your picture, and that's going to bring in more likes, more followers, and just more exposure in general, which you probably want. And now this is the last bit, and this is the real thing where your Instagram is going to grow like crazy. So what you want to do is you want to use an Instagram bot, and that is like everything. Like you do need to do everything that I just talked about, because if you're using a bot and you're not posting good photos, not posting regularly, anything like that, it just won't work out. But if you do all of these and you use a bot, you're gonna grow like crazy mad. Like you can grow like 2,000 followers in like 15 days with like starting with 0. So I'm gonna tell you how to use a bot. I know there probably are some others. I use Instazood. I'm gonna pop the link in the description. It is an affiliate link, so I'll probably get something if you click on it, but I'm not too sure about that. But this is the one I use. There are probably others, but if you want to help out, click the link in the description and we'll jump into my computer and show you how it's done. So see you there. Okay, so we're on InstaZood now. What you want to do is you want to start 3-day trial. You want to put your name in, your email address. The email address I use is usually the one I use with the Instagram account that I want to boost. You enter your password twice, whatever you want to put in. Click I'm not a robot, I accept the terms of services, and then just sign up. Just a basic thing. So I'm gonna do that and catch you on the other side. Okay, so once you've entered your details, you'll end up on this page. So you click on add account. Don't worry about all these, we'll go through them a bit later. It's just stuff that you need to have on your Instagram account. So you click next. Okay, so when you end up on here, what you want to do is you want to enter your Instagram username, obviously the one that you want to grow. Then you want to put in the password that you use for that Instagram. You don't worry about the proxy and you add account. Now, I can't add any more accounts because I've already done the ones I want to boost. So I won't be able to take you from this step to the next, but what you want, I think you'll get a message on your phone saying someone's tried to log into your Instagram account. Do you want to, was it you? You say yes. Then you'll get an email saying from Instagram saying, yeah, someone's tried to log into your account. Use this number to if you want to get in. So you select that number and then you'll enter it on InstaZood because you'll have a box saying that. So once you've done that, you'll end up on the next page that I'm going to show you and we're going to go through it. See you there. Okay, so once you've done all of the things that you were supposed to do, you'll have to click on add target right there. Okay, so once you've done all this, you'll end up on this page. And that's where it really starts. So you want to click on add target, and what you want to do is you want this on this one is the followers. So you want to take the really big pages on your niche, the ones that are known and stuff like that with a lot of followers. So you'll enter one account here, you click on add target, which if you have it properly, it'll work. And then you'll do all these. Then if you have some location specific ones that you want to use, you can use these. And then you have the hashtag, so the post owner, so if someone puts a hashtags, or the post lovers if someone likes a post with that hashtag. So you'll have to, if you want to put it twice, you can. So because it won't work if you put it there, these ones won't see it. So you put it there, and that's it. So targets I haven't even used. I'm not even sure what it does. But you know, if you have I usually use the followers and the hashtags. Note that it is limited. So at one point you won't be able to add any more. So that's it. So you add target each time, and that's that. Then what you want to do is you want to go to settings. So right there, you click on it and you'll end up on this thing. So what you want to do is basically do exactly as I did, because here's the thing, if you don't do this properly, your account might get banned. So just be careful. I usually do, every time I've used it, I've done this. I've never had any problems. If you have, I'm sorry, but I haven't had any. So this is what you want to do. You want to do exactly as I did. So normal, night pause, because during the night people sleep. So if it doesn't stop during the night, Instagram will notice. So if you want to know a bit more on these, just like move your mouse around and you'll see all these. Then you want to go to filters. Again, do exactly as I did. Like I will change this on mine because I find it really it's just weird. People accept you because you what this is gonna do is it's gonna like, comment, and follow and unfollow people. So if you have private users, they have to accept you, and it's kind of weird. You get all these notifications. So this is what I'm gonna change. But everything else, just do exactly as I did. So you save it, and then you come back to settings, and you go to filters, which we just done. Then unfollow, because people are going to you're going to follow and unfollow people. So again, if you really want to know, just like put this in, but like these work, so I would do these. Then again, click save, which I'm not gonna do, I've already done it. Comments. Okay, so this is the very important part. These are all the comments that it's gonna do. So if I would advise to change the ones you don't like. So you have a curly bracket there, and there's one at the end. So this is what it's like. This is the coding that goes in. So everything that's in there, in between those lines, could be posted. But you also notice there's these like straight bars here. So these are choices. So it's either gonna be like this tick thing. There's gonna be or nice, or good, or cool, or the best. And so it's gonna be one of these plus one of these, because every time there's a bar, and then you notice. So basically, if you want, you put these curly brackets, one open, one close, and you put anything you want in between when you click on here. And make sure it's very general, because like some posts may not be really related. So if you post something really specific about like love your dog, and it's not a dog picture, people are gonna find it really weird. So don't do it. Make sure it's really broad. So like awesome post, great feed, like all these emojis are pretty good. Like if you have like a fitness thing, you can have the arm that flexes and stuff like that. So that's that. So be really careful on these. Again, click save, and then you have the limit. So this is like the follow and follow thing. Again, if you really want to know, you can click on this. It's pretty clear. But these are the ones I use, so you put these in and then you click save. So that being that, you do have 3 paid days, and then you click on here to have more paid days. So if you want some more paid days, you can, and I would advise you to, because 3 days is not enough, but you will see the results, so that will be your choice. So yeah, and it does start right away. So if you don't want to start right away, you can click pause all if you don't have time to do all this, and then you'll have to click start all. But if you've done all this, just go with it straight away. So that being said, back to my face. So I'm back. I'm sure you missed my face. So what I wanted to say before we leave is you do need 9 photos, because if you have less than 9, it won't fill up your feed when people first go and see your profile. So at least 9 photos, make sure of that. And that being said, just subscribe, comment, like, share, and do whatever you want, and then see you in tomorrow's video for some new content. Cheers!